Good morning, ladies and gents. Gesgex doing a bit more of Bioshock, and if you remember rightly, I said in the previous parts, we are when we pick this up, this beautiful little boomstick that's sitting on the floor in front of us. When we pick it up, it's all going to go a bit mental. Everything's going to go dark, and we're going to get jumped. So we have to be a little bit careful here. We're going to do what we can. Anyway, yep. We're going to run away. We're going to very much run away and hide behind this thing. And hopefully this will save us. I mean, technically, we could try and hide in the vents. Ow, ow, ow. There are bandages, so come on. Hit it! Shoot him! There we go. This seems to be a decent place to be because of the turret gun. I'm sure there's more than two. Yep. Shoot her! Shoot her! There we go. And this one. Ow! Shoot her! There we go. Combat it. Okay, there are bandages, as I say, lying about all over the place, so we can sort ourselves out. Look at this pile of corpses. Oh no, and another one. Kill it! And this one. It almost seems like the turret gun isn't targeting them until I hit them. Which is interesting. That must be it. Sure there's not more than that. Maybe. Irrational. Canberra Pippin apples. Canberras, they're Australian. But irrational, of course, because irrational games. Sorry, I'm just scared there's still more. Nice, we got some buckshot. A few bucks for that buckshot. I search this one, yep. And that one, yep. I don't know what happened to the other bandages, unfortunately. Some of them got hoofed all over the shop. Okay, I think we're alright. That's that corpse from before, isn't it? Yeah. I think that's all of them? Yeah, okay, sweet. Well, that actually worked really well, because I remember the first time I did it, the lights went out, and I was just stranded in the dark. I also think another valid tactic is to hop up on here, and then just electrocute the water. Which was decent. You know, decent as a tactic. I've got a feeling, I can't remember how we get in there. We need the key. See, there's a key hanging up on there, but I can't remember. I can't remember how we get in there. Maybe we have to use telekinesis to whip the key through the door and then... Yep. I need the Chomper's dental office key. Chompers, what a name. Anyway, let's head back, because it's telling us to. That is not a nice noise. Anyway, sorry. I was just noticing how this is the remastered version and the water looks a bit PowerPoint-y. I'm just thinking... Oh!
At the German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me das Wunderkind, a wonder child.
Wunderkind.
All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead. All I care about is why is this one born strong and that one weak? This one smart, that one stupid. All that killing.
I like the fact that even the shotgun's Art Deco, by the way. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, we're about to get our telekinesis thing. You have to be a bit careful, because sometimes they seem like corpses, and they're actually not. You have to be a bit... You have to be, say, you have to be a bit cautious. Sometimes they just, you think, oh, it's just a corpse over there, and then they leap up on you. What? Oh! Oh, we should be able to... Oh no. Actually, that might do. And this one, actually, that's a very fortunate beginning. But we still need it to... That'll do. Alright. That was quite a... You don't get a lot of time for that one, do you? No, we want that one. And we need two horizontal ones now, don't we? There's one. There's two. Perfect. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Safe becomes hacked. What have we got in here? Probably nothing of much use. $16, I guess. Hack to safe achievement. Is that the first one I've done? Bloody hell. Did I just hear a voice? Look at this. I love this. I love the fact you could like look out into Rapture. Look how deep it goes. These proper skyscrapers under the sea. And so I'm listening to an audiobook just called Rapture, which is supposed to be about, you know, how Andrew Ryan starting up Rapture under the city. It's actually really good, the audio book. Gatherer's Garden. Testing telekinesis. Now basically you can get that to fire tennis balls at you. But anyway, we need to... Yeah, we have to replace one of our plasmids, unfortunately. Which is annoying.
You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Like a subtle hint there, you can catch grenades and throw them back. Because that's basically what you've got to do. Yeah. So you could practice it by doing it with this. Actually, let's do like that. Basically. Anyway, you get the idea. Right, where was that, uh-oh. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. See, that's always very handy against the big daddies as well. You can throw, like, explosives and stuff about. But yeah, we definitely need to unlock a third plasmid slot. Right, where was that Chomper's key? Painless dental. Wouldn't that be a wonder, eh? But yeah. Yeah, let's get that key. Yeah, so now... But we have to be a bit careful because there is a camera in here somewhere. Up there. You can also knacker cameras, by the way, but you have to do it quickly because as soon as you start attacking them, they do start kicking off. Yeah, this should be fine. Should be fine to hack this one. Here we go. Kind of what we need. Oh, nice. We definitely need one of them. Yeah, right. Have one of those. We need to go this way, don't we? Yeah, we'll put one of these time slowy ones in there. That's it. Perfect. Yeah, this should be easy peasy. This. Right, hang on. That was literally the same one, wasn't it? And then that one, and we're done. Boom. That is on our side now, so if any enemies appear, key return. I love it. If any enemies appear, it'll send a friendly sentry bot. Yikes. This whole area is a little bit flooded. Uh-oh. Come on. There we go. So now the enemies have triggered the sentry bots, which will fly in and deal with that. Or at least try to deal with that. But they're not going to be targeted. Where's the gun she had? Or at least, that's annoying. I hate it when they... I mean, it's realistic, because obviously, you know, if you got clonked in the head with a wrench while holding a gun, it could end up anywhere, but it is annoying. Oh, we absolutely did not need those, but anyway. There's an Eve Hypo, which we can't pick up. What's happened? Oh, there's another one. I didn't even see that one. Nice. This is why it's very much... It is very much worthwhile hacking cameras. And you can get ones that... Oh, you can get ones that auto-hack as well. Nice. Anti-personnel rounds. Always good. I think this is an optional area. Look at that again. Just beautiful. Life is much better down where it's wetter. Uh-oh. Why is that showing a red light instead of a green light? No. Uh-oh. Oh! I had to auto-hack that, otherwise I would have definitely had turrets come in. I forgot walking through deep water, you suddenly slow down. Oh, I had to use an auto-hack, I didn't like that. That was a waste, really. Oh, this again. Alright, quick. Yeah, we need one going that way. And then we need a horizontal one, and then we need that one. Right, what do we... No. There we go. Yeah, you're in a bit of a rush when those ones start. Yeah, there we go. We've got all the bits we need. Boom. There we go. Let's see. Please say there's an auto hack dart in here. Damn it. Oh well. Decent amount of ammo anyway, so that's good. Don't need the bandages. We'll leave those. Sink. Often you can turn sinks on, but you can't with this one. Should I search that one? Yep. Nothing hidden behind it. It's one of those games where they do often chuck little bits and pieces behind it. So we've only got 2 auto hacks. That's really buggy. See, look, it's green light now. Why was it red? Anyway, that's going to bug me now. Oh, I know, just more bandages. I don't need to apply any more bandages. Okay, we're in a decent situation. What's glittering over here? Oh, sweet. I know we don't have to go now. I was just see what it was. Remember what was behind there. Right. Okay, so we're back out here. Dandy dentures. More. Lots more. Oh no. I know what the game's trying to get me to do here. Nope. There we go. One more. Doesn't seem to really use much in the way of Eve either, which is pretty useful. Come on. There we go. It's just... Oh! It's a standard procedure, he shouts. If we had our camera, we could take pictures of these. Because later on, we need to do research by taking cameras. Taking pictures. Have we been in here? There must have been. Okay. Don't remember that. Yeah. See, I don't know. We haven't hacked this one, have we? I don't think. Oh no, we have hacked this one. In that case, we will buy some of them. Yeah, I mean they're useful as well, but like $40. No, too expensive. Too expensive. Wait for the value to come down a bit. I hear someone. Is our turret still there? Yeah, both of our turrets are still there actually. As I say, we're going to need them. I can hear somebody clunking around. But where are they? Where are you? What? I don't know where they are. That's weird. Anyway. Well, let's just have a quick peek in case. I don't think we've hacked this one, no. Yeah, there's no auto hack. Sometimes when you hack a machine, something falls out as well. No. El bandito. What have we got? There was... That's really worried me, that. I can hear that voice. There was... See, that's the first aid kit. We don't need that. But we could grab that with telekinesis. Anyway, that's fine. Okay, I know where we need to go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Actually, what was through this bit? We melted the ice, but did we actually go in it? Yes, we did. Okay, so thuggish splicer, she's done. So we need to listen to that. Owl. I said owl noises. Whale noises is what I mean. Definitely not an owl. Oh, I can hear him again. I can hear yelling. Well, not yelling, moaning. Yes, it's round here. Yep, so now we've knackered that door. Hurt him a little bit, but not a lot. I need him to throw one more. Oh, he's jumped on the floor. Beautiful. Welcome to the circus of values. We're going to have our first boss fight in a minute, unfortunately. Chechnya vodka. They all seem to have vodka. How is that not a... Oh, hack. I didn't even see that one. We could have... There's no point really hacking that one, to be fair. Office of Dr. Steinman. Yeah, we're going to Dr. Steinman's office. Look at this. And this is seen as a successful operation. We'll have them. Ah, balls. Oh, we haven't got the electric one. Ah, this isn't good. Nope. This isn't good at all. Oh no! Yeah, these things are pretty tough, unfortunately. Actually, I need to... That's annoying. That's a really annoying, in my opinion, a waste of buckshot. Sometimes it lets you get some more pistol rounds from there. I need to save that for Dr. Steinman in a minute. Oh, hello. No, no, that's not what I meant to do. Damn it. That's definitely not what I meant to do. Have I? Oh no, it's just that I thought there was some kind of like actual flame thing. It almost had a Jurassic Park vibe about it. Yep, that's also very annoying. Oh, I shouldn't have kept... In fact, I need to go back and change... I might edit this out. I need to go back and change this for the electro bolt. Particularly for the fight with Steinman. Oh, this was so stupid. Okay, very annoyingly, backtracked all the way there to swap over plasmids, and the Gatherer's Garden wouldn't let me do it. It was damaged, so it wouldn't let me swap it over. Which means this bloody fight with Steinman is going to be really difficult. What an idiot, changing on the bloody thingy. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh. I'm going to have to go for some armour piercing guns, because I need to take out that gun that's at the end, or this sentry gun that's at the end of the hall. Like that. Ah, oh, so stupid. What's this? Static damage. Okay, Radin says static discharge makes you a walking Tesla coil, but yeah, but you have to be a little bit careful that they don't wallop you when you're in the water. Oh, no, let's not do that. Also, this stuff is good to set fire to. This oil here. Nope. Nope. I do need to get into this room. Hang on. Don't know whether to knacker the camera. Yikers, that was a bit close, wasn't it? Okay, we might be able to... Oh, we should be alright. It's got a few of those damaged bits in it, though. Oh. No. That way, and then that way. And then we need a downward go the other way one, don't we? Oh, come on. Oh! What? Oh, there we are. That's the one. That's the one. Okay, so we've got a few that travel downwards now, so we can chuck them in, can't we? We also need one that goes that way. And then we need one that goes that way. There we go, that's fine. I panicked for a minute then. There we go. Yeah! So again, that'll help us. And an Eve Hypo, always useful. So Buck is useful. Armour piercing. There's quite a lot of useful stuff in that, to be honest. Not bad at all. Oh, and there was a safe, but I think this is... Yeah, that's a bit beyond my hacking ability at the minute. I don't know, we may use an auto-hack tool, but I've got a feeling it's not that useful. Oh. Okay, so here we go, boss fight time. Very tempted to save this. Actually, I'm going to save it, just because... I don't know if it checkpoints you. I suppose we'd just go to a Vita chamber, which wouldn't be the end of the world, would it? So I'm going to quickly try and hack this. I'm going to, at some point soon, start editing out these hacking bits, because I know they're not the most exciting thing in the world. But, let's have that one. There we go. what we got. And obviously, you start to see it starts to get a bit repetitive. I'm trying to remember what they did for hacking in the sequel, but it wasn't this, was it? Oh, it was that weird QuickTime thing where it just like rocketed along the floor, and you had to do it in time. There we go. We just need that one. There we go. Yeah, so it's sort of like you had to do a QuickTime event thing with it. So Steinman comes. There he is. Yeah, he's tougher than he looks. He's a fair bit tougher than he looks. He's also a tad unhinged. Wondering whether we should be using electric buck for this. I don't know.
What can I do with this one? She won't stay still. I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong. That one's too fat. This one's
Too fat.
too tall. This one's symmetrical. And now, what's this guy? An intruder. He's ugly. Ugly. Ugly.
You have to be a bit careful here that we don't end up. Yeah. Nope. There we go. That should. Oh, yikes. Be a little bit careful here. You see, look how much health he's got.
That's my basin.
I want to flame him again, but there's water down there where he's going. Yikes! I got stuck on something. Damn it! Get more headshots in than him. I think he's done. There we go. Whew. Yeah, he's pretty tough, that guy, for a first boss. There we go. He is dead. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I said it. I hadn't seen anything flag up to say, you know, well done, you've completed your objective. Look at these. These were his test subjects. Not the sort of doctor you want to go to. Worse than the NHS. No, I'm joking. I jest. I do have a lot of respect for the NHS, in all fairness, genuinely. Anyway, I know they're overwhelmed, but it's not really there. Yeah. It's too many people living too long, but anyway, let's not get into that. Right, we'll grab his key, emergency access key.
You alright? It was told somebody took care of that sick bastard. Make sure you get the key off Steinman. Head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the backside of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there soon enough.
We will, that's the plan. I hadn't realised there was a first aid station down here. He might have actually gone down and healed, I don't know. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, quick. Okay, quick. No, we need that down there. Okay, quick. Actually, that might do. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we just need... Where are we? Well, there doesn't seem to be many options. There we go, that's the one. Nope. There we go. Nope. And that one. Boom! Probably nothing great in it. No, 3 first aid kits. Oh well, it's all good practice. Yeah, that's fine. We could use telekinesis to be wagging these things about, which is probably what we're supposed to be doing, but we didn't. Anyway, we're done. We have to be a bit careful on the way out, because I think we do get jumped a bit. Actually, this is a tiny bit risky, but we are going to get jumped on the way out. Oh, that! Oh no, it did help a little bit. Uh oh, she's done. Ow! 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 There we go. I did suddenly think, is that barrel about to explode? There's a slight moment of panic then, but... Oh wow, we've apparently just about got enough Eve to use Incinerate again. Yeah, look at that. More bucks. We do need it. That did kind of work then, actually using that explosive container as a projectile. Actually works. I didn't think it would. But when we go back... That's not good.
Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot joke.
Yikes. Oh, flashbacks. So we have to go through here instead. Here we go. Why can't we search it? Little sister.
Here's your chance to get some Adam.
Here we go.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. It's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not hurt her. Have me no hurt.
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, boyo. You won't survive without the antidotes. Things are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's Frankenstein?
Here. There is another one. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
So you got your options here. Basically, you could be a monster and just completely harvest them for all their Adam, which will kill them, or you could just take a little bit. Yeah, choose whether to rescue or harvest her. If you harvest her, you get maximum Adam to spend on plasmids, but she will not survive the process. If you rescue her, you get less Adam, but Tenenbaum has... Now, in all fairness, it works out about the same, because every time you save 3 little sisters, you get... Tenenbaum gives you, like, a bonus lump of Adam, which basically... what do you call it? Like, equates to what you would have got had you harvested them. So, there's not really any benefit to harvesting them. Plus, I need to press the wrong button. Then I'm going to obviously rescue. I mean, as a primary school teacher, I don't think I could bring myself to do the harvest option. So you don't get much. You only get 80, as I'm saying.
Thank you.
You get a little curtsy and some bandages out of the way, cigarettes and wine, and then they'll run off and they go into these little air vent things up there. Obviously, you can't injure them with obviously gunfire and plasmids, which is probably for the best.
Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive.
Nice, tons of ammo in there.
Another of them gatherer's garden machines. Make sure you pick up a new plasmid or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
He's making a reference. Oh, hang on. So I still can't search this one. That's really annoying because they always have loads of money on them. But anyway, so yeah, you say you can choose to harvest or. Why can't I open the door? What? What am I doing wrong? Why can't I? Oh, this one. You have to go here first. I see. Gatherer's Gardens.
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cell. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum says. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
Yeah. Okay, I'm tempted to get Armoured Shell just because, obviously, you got less risk of getting beaten up. Reduces all physical damage. That is pretty good. So I think I am going to buy that. And we'll put it in there. There we go. We're not going to obviously get anything else at the minute. I thought we could... Oh no, it's not these machines that let us adjust stuff, is it? I was thinking it was, but it's not. There is another machine that lets us swap our plasmids over. Yeah. Can't carry any more. Well, hang on. How many... What we could do. I mean, it's almost pointless, but there we go. Oh, that was... I fired 2 then, for some reason. I want him to go and use the... Oh. There he is. He's dead. Terrible. Should have absolutely saved the... Why did you not help him? Stupid turret gun. Anyway, let's go back and get those pistol rounds that we could have got before. And we carried 2 rounds. Yep, should have absolutely... Hang on a minute, wasn't there... No. Yeah, the turret gun didn't exactly help very much there, but we should see... I thought we would... Yeah.
It's time to take on one of them big daddies. It won't be easy, but it's the only way to get the little sisters and the Adam they carry.
Okay, there is another little sister ahead. To get the Adam, you must deal with the big daddy first. Yeah, easier said than done. Look at it. I got a teddy for you. Yeah, this is at this point in the game, and that's pretty badly knackered already. This is good. This would be very difficult to do at this stage in the game. But anyway, what we'll do, we might have a little... we might have a little look at this one later. They do just wander off, so you have got a limited time.
Only a few stones when I realize I have love for science. German doctor, he makes experiments. Sometimes he makes scientific error. I tell him this error. And this make him angry. But then he asks, how can a child...
Later on, you can set traps and stuff for enemies, which is very useful.
Screams at me, then why tell him?
If you get too close,
Well, I say if you are going to do such things, at least you should do them properly.
yeah. Oh, normally they do like a growl thing if you get too close to the kid. But anyway, right. We're going to leave it there for the minute. In the next part, we probably will have a go at taking on the big daddy because we need to rescue the little sisters, and we could do some more Adam. But well, anyway, we'll see. It's going to be a tough fight. We might well die. We might well die because we're not very well armed up at the minute. I've got stupid telekinesis on instead of electro bolt, which is so stupid. I'm going to regret that decision. And then we've got a couple of sentry guns that will help us a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see. They're really tough. They're very fast, even though they don't look it, and they do quite a lot of damage. And obviously they're very well armoured, unsurprisingly. But anyway, we'll see how we get on. So thank you very much for watching this. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you again very soon.